What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm the leader of the Scentless Flyer Clan, Tsubaki, and today we are looking at 8-star free-to-play Android 18. If you are looking at the screen, if you logged into the game, you will know we all got our wish. She is the new green for Androids. I love this art a lot. Look at her stats at 8 stars. I saw her 14-star stats, and from what I'm seeing at 8 stars, it's a pretty well-rounded, type of deal. I do think her offensive stats are slightly lower. I do think they could be raised a little higher, but her defenses are really, 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 really nice. I have no issues with it at all, and let's just look at her 14-star stats again. Again, for me, these are some really good stats. Almost 170k on both defenses. And if you saw the breakdown we did earlier, she has some really nice defensive passive that'll add to that high stat. Um, as you already know, we're going to be using her on an Android team. Unfortunately, I do not have this 21 at 14 stars for her unique ability, but for the strike-based team, we decided that we were going to go with it anyway. On this setup, I did have Zenkai 21 filling in the purple spot, but she is not soul boosted, so I'm using LF Cell right now. He's at 8 stars. I just saw it as an opportunity to use him, considering I haven't used him for a while. Obviously, we have the man, the myth, the legend, the MVP himself, Android 17, my favorite unit in the game, hands down. Double attack for androids and an additional strike defense for Universe Survival Saga. I love this unit so much. His blue card is really good, and also probably, I might not talk about her that much, but probably like my second favorite unit in the game. Second to Android 17, funny enough, is his sister 18. The blue 18 is really good, a really good support for the team. So the setup is quite simple. We're going for a more strike-based team with the red 21 there, just there. These are the equips. Unfortunately, I was not able to get any more S ranks for the green 18, simply because with the maintenance delaying stuff, and I wanted to get this showcase done as quickly as possible. Triple Z plus for the red 21. We have some blast attack, special move damage, more blast attack, special move damage, and key recovery, which is going to be really nice. Double defense and more. Blast attack, yes, I understand the team is more strength based, but she is a range type, so what better way to emphasize her better attacking power than to use blast based equips. For Android 17, we got key recovery. This is a really good one, 11% to pure strike attack. Since he's a strike type, I was finally able to get this to S rank recently. So we have more key recovery, special move damage, and strike attack. And this equip right here, I only have 2 at S rank right now, but I decided to give one to him. This is the best roll of the 2, giving him even more pure strike. Cell is just, again, more strike based. We have this awakened equip that's giving him nice strike attack. This right here giving double strike, special move, and ultimate damage, and this giving him special move, ultimate damage, and strike attack. And for the green 18, I decided to use this simply because it was a double strike attack equip and it was for greens. And I just figured, why not? She's a strike-based unit. I put this on here for both offenses and blast defense. And then this is the second roll of my S rank that has pure strike attack per Android battle member. So these two together are going to, so both the yellow 17 and 18 are going to be getting 15% of pure attack. And then for the blue 18, I have this equipped, special move damage, because she nullifies endurance with her blue. For people that don't know, they're going to be hit, especially on a double endurance team with future Gohan and Sword of Hope Trunks on it. They're never going to know what's going to happen. And the key recovery is going to be really nice. This is going to be double offenses. I do not have an awakened version of this. I don't do awakened equips that often. And just this because it's the basic melee type equip. This Android 18 at the bottom is just going to be bench for the yellow Android 17. So her equips are just whatever. But without further ado, let's get right into the showcases.
Alright, so we're going to do post commentary. The reason I'm doing post commentary is because anytime I've done a PvP showcase before, I use a pair of headphones, a headset to be more specific with a mic attached to it, but I could never find a balance simply because I do not have a mixer. I'm recording everything off my phone, screen recordings, and then using editing software on my iPhone. But I wanted to go ahead and use this as a chance to kind of give my thoughts and where androids are going meta as of right now. I actually think that androids are actually being pushed in a actually we have 2 free units, and these free units already have pushed the team way past my expectations. Because when they dropped 17-18 after the Ranger 17 All-Star banner, I personally feel though those are best All-Star units. Blue to me isn't necessarily a really good unit, it's just a yellow unit with a pushback refund and endurance. That's kind of whatever. While I do see some value he has at the same time, but with Android 17, I love Android 17 and what he does for the team. I don't have it pulled up in my Facebook in exact like real, but he does do a lot, and I actually do like his character because you know his green definitely is one of the better greens in the game that I would say so myself. He kills cards, basically cuts cards out of the hand. If I remember correctly, it said strike, blast, so it's kind of one of those types of games where it's like it's a really good situation. But I was like so happy when they dropped Android 18 as well. I think Android 18 is a really good support for the team. She's a much better support than sorry for all of you 21 lovers out there, but I do not think that that's all that worth it, if you ask me. Because in my eyes, she's just a very like sub-argument. She can be built defensively, but that's about it. And with Blue 18 can support her team, and she could deal a very decent hit depending on how you build her equipment. And with the new 18 out, I think that it's finally bonding together how it should. You'll notice that I didn't use Cell a lot, and that's just because I guess that kind of just I hope that it shows off Cell's kind of placement and where he stands on the Android team. If you saw in the beginning of the video, if you made it this long, you'll see that I brought him because Zenkai 21 was not soul boosted. I do not have the souls right now to get her soul boosted, but when I do, she will be the de facto purple unit on my team. But I decided I was going to go ahead and pull up Android 17. His main ability is really good, you know, gives him key and card draw speed, which is kind of one of the things you always ask for in a unit, and I have no issues with that. He can reduce damage, he gets really good damage, build main ability, 10 timer counters, so he's a really good utility unit. I don't understand why, you know, when it comes to yellow units, he's not brought up often by a lot of other YouTubers. He seals all main abilities, and I think that's really good, especially with Goku Vegeta, without the boost still being heavily used in the meta in the Mono Purple team. So to be able to seal off Goku's switch into Vegeta helps this unit out a lot more. And I do really feel like the Android tag is now kind of like a anti-meta type of deal, slowly becoming meta, because Android 17 seals range, you can lock the tag and abilities that she has, which is good, and Android 18, the Realness 4 has type notification. Her stats, I've seen stats before she has some really nice stats. As you saw in the beginning, we showed off her stats at 14 stars. I'm very happy. Just like I said in the beginning, I do wish her offenses were a little higher. because then that would have made it so much better. But at the same time, she does really good damage when she sets up right. And I honestly love her green card. It's like the best part about her kit, other than the fact that she has swap out buffs. Because when you're looking at her green card, you can compare that to Kid Buu. LF Kid Buu restores 60%, but he has an additional time, so he can do it 4 times with his green card, as opposed to this 18, but he gets 70%. And you'll notice in the video, we pop those, and we immediately get that little bit left just to do another vanish, and it's really good. I love these types of units, and I do feel like I'm kind of where the DS Asylum, where he mains girls. I main androids, but I can slowly start seeing a decline in androids sooner or later and move towards girls, just because I like Kale Khalifa. I do think that unit is really good, and I wish I had 14 stars. And having Kale Khalifa with this Android 18 is going to be a really good buff for the girls. Tag outside of the Android tag with the green 18. This green 18 has been beyond my expectations. Looking at her kit when it got dropped for everybody last night, leaks and stuff, it was a really good kit, and it is a really nice kit. She does really decent damage, she can take a hit, and she supports her team. She deals with all the rules that makes her the unit, except for the cover rescue. Like I said in my breakdown, I am kind of sad that she's replaced Good 21 simply because Good 21 had the 2 cover rescues, and I think the 2 cover rescues are more than enough, considering a lot of people double rush and ultimates are one-shotting left and right. I just really like the collection. And now that, you know, the mono are out of the series, you know, I am starting to see, you know, how much better this meta is going to actually start being. There's a lot of speculation now that they're getting buffs that there's going to be a tag 7. And I saw this post on Reddit that kind of piqued my interest, that has me thinking that it could potentially be this. We haven't gotten any of those units in a very long time. But it was a diagram type of deal where it was Zenkai Chill, then an arrow pointing down to Zenkai Frieza, then an arrow diagonally pointing down to the battle hour. The other half, it was 21, down arrow to 18, down arrow to the battle hour, which then the battle hour arrow would drop down, and it would be a old Frieza 17, just like the one you saw in Dokkan. Now, that piqued my interest because I think that would be a lot more hype for me. I do like Future 17-18, the deadly dance that they did, they killed Future on. It was a very iconic moment, it set up Trunks' character. But I do feel like with the time stuff we are going on right now, I do feel like that Golden Frieza and Android a tag unit like that would be really good, and it would benefit both and androids. Not to mention it being part of a really big celebration that would then start those tags, as you've seen those tags have been getting a lot of support. Now back to the Android tag. I'm going to do my best to get the stars. I'm going to come back with a 13 showcase, simply because one thing that a lot of people have misconceived about these units is that 13 stars is the max stat, 14 stars is just given from that XP ability. So at 13 stars, because I don't really pay attention to stuff like that, but I really want these two both 21 and 18 at 14 stars so much better. I am definitely excited. I can't wait. I'm hoping. I don't care which one we get, going through the Android 17 or 18 and 17. Doesn't matter to me, because I have made my full declaration that I am playing Android for the foreseeable future. The team is in a really good place. It's only going to get better from here, and let's please don't ruin this. Now, on as you just saw, I believe it was the monoclonal match. He lost that one. I decided to put that one in because it was still a really good showing of what Android 18 can do. You know, a 40 counter type is a really, really, really good ability. And she's free. Like, just keep that in mind. She's free. So, she's getting type neutrality, getting really good damage, and supporting the other damage, which is really good. I just can't believe that they actually did this. Like, it was a back-to-back bluff, and they got two colors that they really needed, and I've already seen the changes needed. I am kind of sad that Zenkai 18 fell out of the meta, considering she is a yellow android that has anti-Saiyan that could help weight and monster, but because of the Vegeta half, she has really have that many defenses, and that's not that characters today, like players today, are like swapping out multiple like they did back then, because back then when she came out, she was a threat to PvP. But on another note, I think Legend with this could go in a better direction. And I feel like with this, they can end up the Legend Festival fiasco with becoming dominant in the game. Vegeta, I have seen that often, and surprisingly enough, this game is the best game. And I don't know if it was just me and I'm being forgetful or something, but I really do like this, and the fact that she is the Android can last long because she is the uncovered, and she does really good damage against Saiyan because she has that Saiyan buff. So Vegeta is taking a very, very good part. Just like I was saying, I want to see for the future of this game is they kind of pull away from Saiyan units, and I feel like we can start getting some tags up. I do feel like our defense is the power. No, I'm not saying that. As you said, I'm saying we could get I have seen people very fine in regen tag, but I mean, I wouldn't mind shout out to Blue Buff. I think we should get Piccolo for regen. And just like I was saying, my team as a handful main and somebody who's very fond of the element tag, I think the whole series is a handful tag element. Really, really, really good. Do I think that all tag is LF? No, but for the most part right now, all of them like good candidates for LF 17-18. I think they're going to be a really good duo legendary that will come out now that Hydrant is a very dead tag and could potentially resurrect it. I can hear that, but they need very and some just like the Vegeta. But on the tag unit, let me know what you guys want as the next tag unit, not like a 17-18, something that everybody's thinking of, something that you think would be really cool to add to the game. Personally, I feel it would be really cool is a Kid Goku and Kid Krillin unit. I really think that unit would be a really good addition to Dragon Ball Legends roster, and it would give Dragon Ball Saga a really good buff. The team is really good. With Purple DKP, Zenkai DKP is still a menace to behold. You have the Blue Roshi is still is a really good support, and then you have the Launch and Yamcha, so they have a full color wheel. I do feel like adding a nice duo unit for that tag, you know, giving the original anime some love would show, you know, some promise for the game. We could see others like a dual Tien Chaozu, but Chaozu doesn't necessarily have that big of a role that much, so I would say like a dual Yamcha Tien, considering they're like best friends, rivals type deal. We could see a duo Krillin and Gohan from the Namek Saga, as we've seen in LR for them in Dokkan. We could see a Goku and Hit. Definitely from the Tournament of Power, that one would be really good. We could see a Gohan and Frieza, Piccolo and Gohan. You know, there's so many duos that could be really good. Hell, one of the ones that I think would be really good for the tag that got buffed and then just forgot about, Saiyan Saga. I think that a dual Goku and Piccolo would be phenomenal. If Saiyan tag buff, we'll have a really nice, refreshed unit to see. Because Yajirobe hasn't seen any type of play. He had his one moment in the sun and then disappeared. A lot of units do that, and I know it's normal, but I definitely do want to see more tag units. But yeah, do let me know what you guys would like to see as your dream tag down in the comments below. But that's all I really much have to say. I think the Android team is wrapping up to be a really nice team going into the spring. You know, it's now February. We got a month or two before spring starts and Android's been buffed. And we can start, once spring starts, we can then start counting down towards the anniversary. Surprisingly, we made it through another year of BS, but Bandai somehow managed to pull one out of their ass and survive another year. One could only hope what we'd see for the 4-year anniversary. I feel like if, and I'm just calling it now, my predictions would be, you know, we start releasing Tournament of Power units that will start leading up to the inevitable Mass Media like those and full power cheering. Full power cheering would definitely be something that we really need because Rival Universe has not seen any love since Black Friday, and I definitely do think that that is not okay. They do have a track record of buffing a tag and ignoring it for a very long time. Rival Universe and Powerful Opponent alike would be getting a really nice buff, and it would help just even things out because there is talks of a unit that will lock unique gauges, and everybody has all unanimously agreed that Jiren should be the one that should work unique gauges, and what better way for it to be this dominant force than for him to use full power Jiren that fought Goku Frieza in the finale of the tournament. I do want to see another Android 17. I do feel as though the Android 17 representation in the game is kind of lacking. The purple one was really good back then, but then obviously due to old age he fell off. The yellow one is holding his weight most definitely in the meta, and I hope that we can see a lot more from the game going into the future. I hope they can fix a lot of stuff, and I hope that, you know, it's a dream, but I do think that they should definitely look into a lot of the mechanics that are broken and busted in the game. But that's going to be all from me. If you guys did like the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when I post the next video. And this is going to be the leader of the Settlers Flower Can dismissing. See you guys.